This Sports Plus conversation is sponsored by your Quality Ford dealers. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 47 years.
This upcoming week, the Cardinals and Giants will play one of the most unique games in professional baseball history. An MLB game at Rickwood Field in Birmingham, Alabama, the oldest ballpark in America. It's a game to salute the history of the Negro Leagues. So who better to talk to than the president of the Negro Leagues Museum in Kansas City, Bob Kendrick. Let's talk about Rickwood itself first. How special is it, not just as a ballpark, but really as a place in American history?
It's a shrine. It is a baseball cathedral. That stadium has so much history. We're talking about a number of Hall of Famers, both black and white and brown, who played in that ballpark. And of course, one particular player, a young guy by the name of Willie Mays, who was 17 years old when he began patrolling center field for the Birmingham Black Barons in 1948.
What has the last year or so been like for you and the Negro Leagues Museum? This game, the integration of Negro League statistics into the Major League record books, seems like more people than ever are aware of the awesome work you guys are doing. Why is that important?
Oh, it is extremely important. And man, we have been riding a tremendous wave of momentum. You touched on some of those milestones, the inclusion of the Negro Leagues in the video game MLB The Show, which is one of the biggest things this museum has ever done, because millions of young people and young adults are now learning about the Negro Leagues. But Corey, not only are they learning about the Negro Leagues, they are falling in love with the Negro Leagues. And so, but I'm so excited that the world seems to be excited and maybe more interested in Negro Leagues baseball history than ever before.
We could spend hours probably talking about the St. Louis Stars, our town's most known Negro League team. The Cardinals are going to be wearing their uniforms at Rickwood. But from your historic perspective, what are a couple of things that make the Stars specifically notable in baseball history?
They were an outstanding club there in St. Louis. We start, of course, with none other than legendary James Thomas Cool Papa Bell, still believed to be the fastest man to ever play this game, and the greatest nickname in baseball history, the Great Mule Suttles, who, believe it or not, Corey, swung a 50-ounce bat, the legendary Willie James Wells. They nicknamed him in Mexico El Diablo, the devil, because he could dig it out of the dirt. See, we say Willie Wells was Ozzie Smith before we ever knew who Ozzie Smith was.
When two Major League teams take the field at Rickwood next week wearing Negro Leagues uniforms, honoring all that history that you've really dedicated your life to, what's it going to mean to you personally when you get to see this play out?
Oh, it's going to be a tremendous source of pride. I would venture to guess that it's going to be somewhat emotional, not just for me, but for a lot of those former Negro League vets they love seeing those major leaguers wearing those Negro League uniforms. And I hope all of them wear those pants up high, show those socks in tribute to the Negro League. Maybe wear them a little baggy as well.